We're paying tribute to a young man who gave his life for us, but also we're paying tribute to his family. He was raised in a family environment, a commitment to public service, a commitment of leadership. And after this ceremony, I hope as you leave here, you go to the left and see the pictures of Thomas when he was younger, when he was born, and throughout his young career, the leadership that he gave to the community, to the military and Chicago Police Department. He was truly a born leader who understood they had to serve as well. And that's what his life was all about, because it comes from good stock. He comes from a family, a commitment of raising in a home, responsibility and respect. As we honor him as truly a hero, because that's what he was an exceptional police officer. I know that day that when he was sworn in, I know he took a picture with me. Alderman Lyle was a personal friend of his, a whole family for many, many years, because the family were a family that were committed to the police department, public service, as well as to the community in the city of Chicago. Last July, earlier than that, Alderman Lyle and myself were at a meeting in the 6th Ward. And as I left the facility, I walked out and I saw this young man, and he told me who he was, who I knew his father, because he was a police officer and very respected. And the smile on his face. And you could tell that he had the energy and commitment, like many police officers today throughout our ranks, that have a commitment of service to the people. And to me, just looking at his smile and wondering, this is a young man that I had the privilege of meeting as a Chicago police officer, as mayor of the city of Chicago. You could say he was excited about it. He talked about the military, and then he talked about his father, and he talked about the police department. And you see the energy, and that was the enthusiasm. It wasn't a job, it was a profession. He wanted to serve the people of the city of Chicago. And the 477 other names are identical to him. Public service, a commitment to the people of the city of Chicago. I firmly believe we have the best police department, not in the country, but in the world, because of the commitment of every day a police officer handling a 911 call. Goes unnoticed, just does the job, and moves on. And that's what Thomas was all about. He represented, I believe, the energy, the profession, and commitment of a follower and a leader in the Chicago Police Department. He is the example of an ideal police officer here in our great city. Such a short stay in the police department, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter how long you live, is what you give to the service of our community. And he was he did an exceptional job for the people of the city of Chicago, and also for the country and the world. As we honor the star, we ensure that Officer Thomas Wortham will have a lasting and a special place in the history of the Chicago Police Department. May we always reflect each day upon all 477 men and women. Their stars are here being honored.